Hello, everybody. I am still unwell, but I can't rest without finishing this. Uh, we're in the deep dark. You can see his name tag over there. I've got the caveman. Shall we? Wow, this is fancy machinery in here. We've actually got redstone going in here. I don't know what's happening, but complicated scares me. There's grass. This is a puzzle. I'm not good at
Where are you?
I did you see where I busted the wall? We are under the portal, so we've got a target here.
It's
I imagine this is part of opening that door over there.
it's not so much a puzzle as to show you that um kind of like a redstone tutorial, although there is something to it.
Hmm. A wet.
Yeah, it opens these doors up front.
Huh. I see. Anything else in here? Is this?
It's mostly just a redstone tutorial.
I took my I instinctively took my torches out of my hot bar because I was like, oh, it's time to fight.
Yeah, this one is just to show you that glass isn't conductive,
Huh.
but wool is for some reason.
Uh. Yeah.
Pretty sure if we depower this,
Doors close. Yep, doors out.
now does that open something else up in here? Doesn't appear to be. I swear there was more to this.
Redstone tutorial. I'm gonna, as I said, just do some lighting. I don't really want to do anything spooky while you're in there.
Well, I'm coming out anyway.
Uh-oh. I'm in trouble. What did I do, Oliver? Okay. Gotta pick up the old me and I'm gonna pause the recording while I'm standing still. Oh. Okay. Back into danger.
I'm just gonna call you Nido,
I am
first of the dead.
I'm gonna become so dead that my death will transcend time.
Yeah.
Glad that bit's caught on
Yo.
recording. What'd you find?
I'm over this way. There's a shrieker up here with me, but it appears there's only one. And it's like a big altar type building.
I'm gonna head over to you in a minute, but I just found a diamond.
I'm just gonna
I mean, get rid of it, you know.
I'm gonna end up summoning a warden. I thought it was just one. They're too touching. There is no way to kill the one without activating the other.
Let me head in your direction here.
Oh,
Can you
never
stand
mind.
up for me? Okay.
They died quick enough that they weren't able to summon a warden.
Nice. Oh,
Yeah, big altar type buildings. I like these.
I imagine you've looted already? No?
Nah, this one has two enchanted apples.
Nice.
And some skulk.
I'm gonna give you these torches.
Yeah, I was actually starting to grab soul torches. There's a skull in here, though.
There's a Power 1 book, but I just have no motivation to use it.
Skull! I've been stealing skulls.
I'm gonna have you a collection soon.
Yeah,
Hello,
why
Oliver.
not? What kind of guy is gonna turn down free skulls? Nothing? Just gonna let that linger?
Yeah. Mainly because I'm in the danger zone at the moment.
Hmm. Did you guys just snitch on me?
Is there not like a chest or something over here?
Some of
There
them don't.
really isn't. I just took out 3 and it didn't summon a warden.
Ooh.
That was a panicky and unclean affair. And I totally should have had a warden in my butt at that moment.
Got more skulk. Silk Touch 1, Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4, Mending 1, Hoe.
Oh, baby. That's for if you want to collect skulk and like experience bomb yourself later.
Might not be a bad idea.
Really isn't a bad idea.
I will now put junk back in this chest.
Yeah, I had to dump some junk out. I haven't had to use much wool yet.
Yeah. Now, there has to be something in here. I don't... Unless that's just a pillar.
We've already been here. Okay, candles and name tags. I'm putting the candles and name tags back. I don't need books either. Like, not enchanted books, because they're still easy to get. Well, I thought I was
So,
in
we
a dangerous spot here. It was all dark, and there was shriekers here. And I was scared, and we've already looted it. We left shriekers here.
I mean, that does sound like us.
And didn't light it up. Yeah, and then right next to that is another one where there's no shriekers here, but we've got like wool and stuff. Ah, yes, 2 steak.
I must have left those behind while obtaining better loot.
Yep. Ah, man. I mean, it's got me more comfortable, I tell you. Oh, I remember this bit. This was nasty.
Is that it?
Notebooks.
Have we done it?
I don't think we have. At the very worst case, we don't have much to do today, and we light up bits that we've already been to and are safe. That we just left dark because we ran out of torches last time.
So, moving down here when?
Oh, dude, I've thought about it. I have.
No hostile mobs spawn down here.
I made a bunch of. I made a bunch of. Oliver, please don't climb in there, buddy. That's my. That box is holding my microphone.
I will now climb directly into it.
Yeah. Um, I've got a bunch of rails and stuff, so I could just make a rail from the home village to here. Because like I've got trading and stuff and mob farms over there. You know, be pretty nice to not have to deal with all that shenanigans. The lag, I mean. It's also
Yeah.
nice to know where this is now, so that I don't accidentally drop a like giant mass of TNT into it, because I do want to eventually carve out a giant hole to make a big mob grinder over.
Yeah.
Well, this bit we haven't handled yet. That's a Swift sneak book. We definitely wouldn't have left that.
Where are you?
I'm
Over
standing up.
there?
I'm jumping right here. Do you not see my name tag? I don't see yours.
We might be far apart. I'm
closer
on the
to
front.
I'm closer to our home area, or our water, I guess. Is a good way to say it.
All right, I'm in front of the big portal. I'll head that way. Nah,
I can
dog,
see the big portal.
we gotta fix this place up now.
Don't you tempt me.
You're gonna need one colossal deep slate mine.
Oh, me. I have probably a couple of double chests full.
That's nowhere near enough.
No, but it's a hell of a start. Man. So, Chief, where you at? Oh, he's...
Oh, there you are.
Yeah. So, I already lit up the area that... Oh, yeah. I already lit up the area that we hadn't been to. Apparently we had... Okay, so come over here. You see how we've looted up here? We've got the wool to it, right?
Just didn't grab the lower chest?
We didn't grab the lower chest.
Ah, I might have assumed you did that.
I also assumed you did that, I'm pretty sure. Don't mind me dying mid-recording. Yeah,
Some of these structures might be a little tricky to recreate.
Yeah. I've used half the torches I picked up. Mind you, I'm placing an excessive amount of torches.
Sneaky.
What?
I'm up here. I'm up pretty high, actually.
Oh, I see you. I see your thing. Oh!
This ruin has a chest at the top. I'm gonna put a light up here. This place seems structurally similar to a stone, what do they call those? Outpost?
Yeah.
Got a couple of diamond horse armors. Swift sneak 1. Another 5 shard.
Mm.
I'm gonna leave the skulk in there because I've got a silk touch hoe. So
Yeah, we're good on that.
is that a chest in the other one over there that we didn't get? Oh no, you
That
got
other
that one.
one I
There's a
did
bridge
get.
to it. How many of these are just hanging out around that we've missed?
Well, now we are obligated to go look.
Really
'Cause,
should have brought
like,
shears.
oh yeah.
Oh,
Man,
at
I
this
broke
point,
my
I could
shears.
use. At this point, I should be using like stone or something.
For what? Oh, the wool?
Because
Yeah.
if we've handled the warden,
I am inclined to believe that we have. See, I thought yesterday when we closed out that recording. Oh, yeah, I guess, it's been a couple days for these guys, but when we closed out that recording of the last survival episode, I thought we had only taken on maybe half, 3/4 of this place. It turns out we'd
yeah.
left corners of it alone, and that's about it.
I'm gonna run around and start picking up catalysts because we can use those in stuff.
Yeah. We're gonna end up using that hoe to clean the skulk out of this place.
I'll have to build like a giant ugly redstone machine to eat all of the all the skulk. Or place it into like a storage cube.
Storage cube. There's... Ooh. This is a big, big mess. There's
Some of these buildings are gonna be a nightmare to like repair.
Because, like, do we even know how most of these are meant to look?
Well, we'll pretty much have to look at like whatever's left and extrapolate from there.
Yeah. See, the big part, I have an issue. Alright, it's a fear thing, essentially. With finishing large builds. Well, now I've done it. I don't need to come look at it ever again. And I don't want to not see the work I've put in. But I know that
you could always.
Well, no, I'll just forget about it.
Nah, homie, you move in, and then you force your villagers to move in.
Yeah. Homie, I could just bring a couple of the villagers over. And, what are they gonna do?
Hey, they'd be safe down here.
Another area we've fought, cleared out, but didn't light up. We're terrible at this.
Is this wall supposed to go nowhere? Hmm. I feel like they're supposed to... The way most of the city is laid out on this, what I'm assuming, what I'd consider the front side of the portal.
Ooh, I found a diamond.
I feel like something very large is meant to go down, like, through this area.
Hey, take a peek over real quick. You see me?
I see you.
There's a tiny pillar here, not connected to anything. I'm in the middle of a recording. Get out of here. There's a shrieker on top of this little pillar. And I wouldn't have seen it if I didn't start looking up to see if there was any more of those big floating dudes with loot. And that guy could have got us into some serious trouble.
I have this shrieker over here on the cave ceiling.
Oh, homies. You know, it feels really good that we've got this far, right? We're now at the point where we're looking around. It's pretty neat.
Not in fear of the warden consuming you.
Yeah. I went over... I forgot where that diamond was that I saw. Poopy. There you
You know,
are.
the only problem with destroying all of the shriekers is then we don't have a way to like summon the warden.
I
I
picked up
don't
a bunch
believe
of
he
them and we
can
have them in a chest upstairs.
I don't believe he can be summoned by player placed shriekers.
There's a shrieker in my stinky mob thing. Or, you know, the caves near home. There's shriekers.
Yeah.
We can get rid of every single one of them here and not have to worry about it.
I mean, there's not exactly a reason to kill the warden besides showing off, but
Yeah. Good news. I have no interest.
homie, we're gonna have to go to the nether.
Yeah?
Some of these structures use basalt.
Oh, man. I guess that's going to be our next big dumb thing.
Unless you get a lucky trade from a villager.
Yo.
I don't know if you can get soul sand from villagers. I don't remember. You need soul sand, I think it is, and blue ice, and you can make basalt.
Hmm. I have a problem.
Hmm.
Ooh, a cave. Every time I start doing something in this world, in every world, I do it in every world. I see a cave. And suddenly whatever I was doing doesn't exist.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
I believe that's called ADD.
Yeah. Suppose so.
Same. For me, it's not caving. I just keep exploring and exploring and exploring and exploring and...
Yeah.
And then I have, like, a ridiculous amount of loot, and then I go and die in lava with it.
Yeah.
Then I'm salty and don't want to play for a while.
I do that in nether fortresses. That's where I'm the worst with it, because I don't care about the deep dark and the warden. We just danced around him the entire time we've been down here.
It was
You
so
know,
much easier to not directly fight him.
whereas blazes, wither skeletons, both, it's not that easy. You can't just, oh, I'll handle it later. I'll just run away. Because
Nah, they keep chasing.
they keep chasing. And if they don't keep chasing, they're just going to spawn behind you. You know, so you've got to... Like, the Deep Dark was scary when it was first put in. And to be honest, I was a bit intimidated when we started, you know, this clearing here. But, I mean, it's done.
Unless there's, like, something we ain't figured out yet, yeah.
I've been walking around and then through the place. Like, sure, it could use a better lighting up, but even in the darkest bits, we've got wool already.
Well, shoot, if we go through the city and replace the soul torches with, or soul lanterns with normal lanterns, it'll just be brighter.
Yeah.
And actually put the lanterns everywhere like they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
You know,
I wouldn't feel bad about spending that kind of iron, really. I don't have enough, but, like, I don't have the use for the iron to need to worry about it.
I may have just had an idea.
Hit me with it, Stinky.
You know those big altar rooms I said I liked?
Yeah?
They have soul sand under the flames.
What?
The blue flames, that's soul sand burning.
Oh.
There's some over here. I'm above you. Up in this one.
Alright, hold on, let me...
There's an entrance somewhere.
I didn't care.
Yeah, see, I put out the blue flames up here. On either side of this altar, it's soul sand.
Nice.
We could use that. And if you wanted to be really naughty, you could steal it out from under the portal, but, like, I don't know, that don't feel right.
I mean, look at the portal.
Oh, that portal's half eaten by Skulk. The portal in my world was untouched by it.
This one's in quite some disrepair. So is there, like...
lore?
Huh. Like, is there more to this?
To the portal?
Like, it feels like there's got to be more than the redstone tutorial.
I mean, there's not a way to light it, if that's what you're asking.
No. I had heard about that by now. Oh, I'm out of torches.
I got 14, and then I got a whole bunch of soul torches.
I'm just gonna head back to collect some more out of the chest. Because that is an option.
I think it would be neat if we do manage to, like, fix up this place.
I think that is an incredibly long project.
Yeah, that could be the kind of thing where when you feel like it, you come down and work on it and then go do something else when you're bored of it.
Like, I'm happy with it being that, but it's gonna be a long time.
We'd have to take inventory of all the blocks we'd need and how many of these cobbled deep slates are supposed to be deep slate bricks and they're just ruined by time or,
We'd essentially have to first, to figure out what we need to do, reconstruct a stretch somewhere outside of the city, or, like, maybe this end right near our ladder. Reconstruct a stretch of it into what it's meant to be, so we can, when we need to figure out what it's supposed to be, we can actually figure it out, just go over there and look. Rather than having to make it up as we go.
Yeah.
Also, there's extra chests up here, so if you want to just come over and dump your inventory, like, your loots, you totally can.
I mean, alright. See, that might make me go through the city and just start breaking chests and picking up whatever I find.
Yeah. Well, doesn't feel like we did anything in this episode, does it?
I could still go start up that gigantic nether portal of mine. You could go with me.
I could go with you. We could bring the beds.
And we've got diamond picks. I actually have a bed there.
Well, I have copious amounts of wool and can just make an extra bed for myself, so...
I have an even tinier and smellier hut than the one we have upstairs.
That's a pretty tiny and smelly hut.
I'm just gonna put some of my extra. I need them. I should probably keep them arrows on me. That'd be a bad idea to leave those.
Keep the arrows. Yeah, I'm gonna like.
I got some good shit. I keep my other hoe.
I'm gonna dump the wool out. Most of it. I'm gonna bring 3 of it with me upstairs and make a bed.
Mm-hmm. Hang on. Is someone there?
Oh. All right. Well,
Nope. Nope. It's just my stuff shifting in the cold.
let's go do the thing. All right, we're back, and we're at that big nether portal that he mentioned. Can confirm it's a big nether portal.
Hal, ready?
Lloyd it up.
Ooh, I'll get behind it so you can get that more like cinematic look.
Yeah. That's a big portal. Okay, so before we step in, I guess I'm going to get rid of this.
You made my grass wet.
I have. Do you have blocks?
Not really.
Here is a stack of deep slate.
Oh, good. I only had 1 dirt and a stack of gravel.
All right. This is a big portal.
Woo! Huh. Not much of a fan of that.
There's cooked hoglin here. Oh no, I've been through here. Ugh. My portal issues in this world. I'm just gonna make a wall here.
Wait, watch the floor. It's 1 block deep.
I know. I'm making this wall, and then I'm gonna replace the floor. I'm not making it that high up over here just because it's terrifying. I suppose we had to take on the nether sometime, though, didn't we? Alright, I'm nearly out. It's...
Pig! Oh, now they're gonna finish the job? Nope, they quit. I thought they were gonna hunt him.
They are.
So I'm gonna go back through the portal to make sure that... Because you got me concerned your portal's linked. It did not mislink. It goes back to the little house.
Okay.
So, only if we made this portal bigger would there be a risk of ghasts going through it. Because it'd have to be big on this end, too.
I've made our building smaller just so we could have it more closed.
You happen to have an axe? That's the one thing I didn't bring.
I do happen to have an axe, yeah.
Do you mind?
What are you asking me to do?
Oh, I was just gonna have you chop down one of these trees so I could make a few trapdoors or something.
Yeah, I was in the process of it when you asked if I had an axe.
Well, I brought the nice hoe, so I'll get rid of the nether.
I
What is this
also
stuff
have a
again?
nice hoe. Crimson Nylium or something like that.
No, nylium's the wood.
Uh,
This is nether wart block. Still bummed you couldn't like do something with it to make potions.
all right, yeah. So I brought some chests with me. So inside of our stinky room here, I'm dropping 2 double chests down, and I'm setting the wood in there. Hold on. You had one furious hoglin after you.
They can't fit through the door.
No, they can't. But, you know, handle
Yeah.
them anyway.
Alright, I make it a crafting table. I put it down. I make... What do you say, like fence gate?
Yeah,
So we can see through it?
yeah.
Just one or two?
2.
I... Then I'm gonna do something naughty and make a composter. Well, there's that. And I'll set the composter outside because we're very limited on space. What you doing down there?
I am making a floor.
Ah,
Just
well, good luck to you.
in case we accidentally, chew through that one.
I'm gonna preemptively break the floor that's in here
Yeah?
so you can see what needs replaced. Aye, it's scary in here now.
I see the outermost wall.
I could just go back into the overworld and dig into the wall and get some like cobblestone.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm gonna be real with you. I want us to have multiple layers of different things to mine with different tools
hmm.
as a base floor. So I don't look away holding my axe and just chop through this.
Understandable. I'm now mining. I'm not sure how useful it would be, but I think it'd be cool to try to make a highway between a closer portal of yours and the deep dark.
Well, I could simply go that way and make a portal in there. There's lava everywhere in the deep dark.
Well, yeah, but
This one at least.
I was thinking of running the I got a calculator
Yeah.
that if you find specifically where you want your nether portal to show up, you can put the coordinates in and do that.
Hmm.
Is it a little cheesy? Yeah, yeah, no bones about that. But
I don't mind a little cheesy.
I don't feel bad about being cheesy when portals are so finicky to work with.
I haven't stepped in a portal and stepped back out of it and ended up in the same place in this world. Not once.
They've got to be. The rules for Bedrock, I believe, are different. I remember reading somewhere that instead of the 80 blocks that Java Edition uses, it's something like 120, I think.
Well, it shouldn't be.
Yeah. I don't know, we've got a habit of running into like really, really weird glitches.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that,
we do.
like that time that both of our horses just phased through the wall.
One of them with me on it. Yeah. That literally killed the world for us, and we were just killing it. But, like, you can't... To be specific, I was
Didn't
carrying
we even...
all of our loot.
We even had the dragon egg in there.
We had the dragon egg and 2 dragon eggs in there.
Big! Piggies? They keep charging at me and then running away.
I love dupe glitches in this game, by the way. I gotta just mention
Yo, that piglin just commit suicide.
Oh.
He just walked through the portal. Homie, no. Oh, this is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito.
Oh.
Poor guy. I watched him turn and then he like... Ugh.
You've got that cobble, right?
Yeah, I put it in a chest in here.
Alright.
Let me grab it. I gotta stack and then change. I'm gonna have to kill some of these pigs.
Yeah, they're getting to be a bit of a problem.
Why do they keep lighting on fire?
Oh,
Is
that's
that
me.
you.
That's me, yeah. See, it turns out pigs are slightly allergic to fire.
Hey, over
Hold on,
over by the front door-ish.
Tree.
We got more wood still in here too.
Okay. I'm...
I'll just bring the cobble to you. You seem busy.
Tree obtained. Thank you.
I got bone meal. I'm gonna just start bone mealing mushrooms. Hey, that pig spawned in mad at me. I'm gonna fight him. Show him who's boss. It was him.
He was boss?
But I had a sword. Yeah, but I had a sword, so it wasn't fair.
These homies are spawning in my fucking room.
They spawn in everywhere. Shoot, pretty soon I'm gonna be able to just start eating pork chops. I may have aggroed all of the nearby piglins.
How?
They saw me open a chest. The good news is they're mad at me,
I'm stealing
not
the...
you who's doing delicate job.
Come on down, homie. Things are good.
Ah, another floor.
Yeah. And, okay, so
Is
under here is also planks. I was gonna make
okay.
another... I was gonna... the reason I had that cobble and also didn't connect the deep slate to the ground... Well, one, I didn't have enough deep slate. And two, was
You
because I
got
was going
another
to layer it.
you got another block you can put on this hole.
Yeah, I'll get it in a second. My voice is leaving me. I figure
Actually, it's sounding better.
it sounds better, but I'm like losing it temporarily. Like continuing a
It
sentence
hurts.
is harder. It does hurt a bit,
Oh
but
yeah.
you know, it's more like in the middle of the sentence. It's like the air has gone away, and sometimes it's because the air has gone away, but it's, you know.
Yeah.
We got a nice place in here, huh? So we now have the 3-layer floor down there.
Are the piglins still mad at me? They have forgiven my transgressions.
So, let me step up to this guy here. Have some gold. He is pondering the ingot. He gave me some string. Oh, dude, they're furious at you. Oh,
No, they're
no?
hunting.
Okay. That's nice. Speaking
I did.
of hunting...
I
oh,
did something illegal.
what?
Unimportant, but if you turn around, you might be able to see it.
Oh, no!
Normal mushroom. That looks like it's kind of fun.
It is kind of fun. My axe doesn't have fortune.
Mushrooms.
Yeah. I've
Big
collected
soup.
11 out of that.
There's
Oh,
more
there's
over
more
here.
on the
There's
floor.
like...
Okay.
So, good to know that we can just do that.
Yep. Yeah, it's pretty easy, too.
I'd have to make a mushroom farm sometime.
Yeah.
I wonder if
In the
red
overworld,
mushrooms
you
grow
can
as
do it on
easily.
Podzol.
Hmm. You got your silk touch pick. There's glowstone.
I do. Well, let me build my... Oh, hold on, let me... We're gonna use this for lighting later. Oh, baby.
Oh yeah.
Actually, we might end up using it for potions.
Shroomlight's also a good fit.
Yeah. Shroomlight's a good fit.
I think it looks like physically hotter than glowstone,
It does.
even though it's just a mushroom.
It's orang. Meanwhile, glowstone has this furious burn to it. It's like it looks like it's cold, but with how bright it is, and it's rocks. You touch that, you're losing a finger. $50.
Magic.
That
Nice.
chunk you saw me playing with was Oh no!
What?
Oh no! A hoglin spawned in a glowstone thing on the ceiling. And he suffocated to death.
Tough break, Dave.
Always knew you were a weak one. Well, now we're at the point here where what it's time to do is the boring things that nobody wants to see.
What, finding a fortress?
Yeah. So I suppose this is where we call it for today.
I mean, if you want.
Or at least for this recording.